Hey everyone, Maestro here, the football enthusiast. Hope you're well. Today's video, I want to talk about a topic that I've actually already spoken about in a video. Just under a week ago, or maybe just over a week ago, I made a video predicting who I believe would finish in the European positions. And in the segment where I spoke about the Champions League positions, it was actually very short. It was the shortest part of the video. I was very, very confident in saying that Newcastle and United were going to finish in those positions, but certain events have happened, and I've taken a much closer look at the possibility of a challenge from other teams, and I'm no longer as confident. If you go back to the video made in the past, I spent like a minute on it. I was so confident in Newcastle and United both finishing in their positions and taking those final two spots of the Champions League alongside Arsenal and City. But I think looking back, I focused too much on the 5th and 6th spots as well as the 7th spot. I probably should have taken more of a gander, spent more time on my thoughts on the Champions League positions, and that's what I'm doing now. And the title of this video, essentially, will be "Maybe I Was Wrong," or "I Might Have Been Wrong." I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to title it, but we're going to be taking just a quick dive deep exactly into the top 4 race and the possibility of maybe specifically Liverpool hijacking one of the positions in the top 4. This is ignited by the fact that Liverpool are currently in hot form. They just beat Brentford 1-0, and as of right now, they have around, I believe, 6 wins in a row, undefeated in 8. And it's also ignited by the fact that United just lost against West Ham last night. I believe it was last evening, actually. It was yesterday in the evening, I think. Not entirely sure. But yeah, they lost 1-0, essentially. 1-0 to West Ham. And those two fixtures currently leave us here. Oh, sorry, actually, that's not the only thing that happened. Newcastle also lost against Arsenal. They lost 2-0. So it really was a great week for Liverpool. If there is a chance that they get into the top four positions, they can thank Arsenal, West Ham for that. They play the part. But of course, Liverpool are also, they can thank themselves being in just fantastic form. Now, let's take a look at the table. So, as of right now, we're looking at 3, 4, and 5. Just real quick, Tottenham, Brighton, yes, I'm very confident in saying that they will not challenge for top 4. I feel very, very good on saying that I don't think they'll get into the top 4. This is about Liverpool breaking in. So, Newcastle 3rd with 65 points and 34 games played. Manchester United, 34 games played with 63 points. Liverpool, 35 games played, more than the other two, with 62 points. Now, okay, so yeah, that's where we currently are after this week of football. Let's take a look at Liverpool's fixtures. So they just beat Brentford 1-0, of course. Their fixtures are as such. They have 3 more games left. Leicester away, Aston Villa at home, Southampton away. United, their fixtures remaining are, they've got 1 more fixture. They have Wolverhampton home, Bournemouth away, Chelsea home, and Fulham home. Newcastle, their remaining 4 fixtures are as such: Leeds away, Brighton home, Leicester home, Chelsea away. So that's what all 3 teams currently have left facing. Now, looking at this, I think most people would agree that Liverpool seem to have the easiest fixtures remaining. They have 3 games left with easier fixtures, and also they are in better form than all the other 2 teams. Newcastle weren't in great form, but the 2-0 loss against Newcastle, we'll see how they respond to that. You can't really say that a team is in bad form after 1 loss. You can have to see what happens next week. But Liverpool are riding high with those 6 wins. Now, I'm going to start by saying if I stick by my original opinion that Newcastle and United will finish 3rd and 4th, and I think I'm going to stick with it. It's a lot closer than I first thought, and that's on me. I should not have dismissed this discussion as quickly as I did. It's a lot closer than I first thought it would be, I still think, before I'm thinking 80 to 90% chance that Newcastle and United take those spots and Liverpool and Liverpool don't make it. But now I'm like 60%, only 60% sure. I feel I dismissed it far too much before. But even though it's 60%, it's still a high percentage. I do still think Newcastle and United will take those fixtures. Why? Look, so with these remaining fixtures, Liverpool, let's be real, can't slip up. They have to win everything. If they slip up, then that's their chances are just almost pretty much gone. They have to win all three of these games. Now, these three games are definitely winnable. In fact, they'd probably be the favorites for all three. But to win these 3 games would mean that they'd be winning 9 games in a row. That just, I think Liverpool will slip up from that. It's tough doing that because, you know, having that focus, having that mentality for such a long time, it's draining. It takes a lot out of you. And this specific Liverpool side, we all know how they've been this season. And also, yes, they have 6 wins in a row, but if you watch Liverpool play, they're not exactly playing that well. They really aren't. And against Leicester, now this is the one I'm going to highlight the most. Leicester are fighting for their lives right now. They just lost just now against Fulham 5-3. And yes, they are a very poor side, but they're fighting for their lives right now. And they are home. So I don't think they get 3 points to Liverpool. I think this is the fixture where I'm most confident in saying that Liverpool won't win here, which meaning it will be a slip. Now against Aston Villa, let's leave that for now. Southampton, yes, I think this is a win. Southampton at this point I think will be down and out, and also just the worst team in the league. I think they'll be this game. Aston Villa are in poor form. They've got 2 losses in a row. It's not looking good. Liverpool are in great form. I think they'll win this game, Liverpool, yes. So, yes, whilst I think two of the 3 wins are definitely wins, 1 slip up is enough to suggest that they won't make it. Now, the reason why I think only 1 slip up is enough to take them out is because I don't think United will slip up more than once. I could see a draw here in these fixtures. And you know what? Maybe a sneaky loss, but that still won't be enough considering. Well, actually, now do you know what? I don't see a loss here. I don't see a loss in these games for United. Wolves, I think this is a surefire win. Bournemouth away. Chelsea just went there and won. And Bournemouth have nothing to fight for. Yes, I think this is a win. Chelsea home, a win, 100%. Don't think that Chelsea are back in form. They're not. Come on, it's just 1 game. I think this is a win. Fulham home, a win again. It's at home. You know, United have been awful away from home this season against the top 10. Their record is, I believe, the same as Everton's. Their away record is the same as Everton's. That's insane. But that also means their home record, seeing that they have 63 points, their home record must be pretty damn good. Can you see it right here? Look, 39 points away. Well, 24 points, but against the well, that's actually a lot less points. That is a 15-point differential, and also the fact that these 24 points are against the bottom 10. So yeah, but with that being said, their home form is so good that the fact that most of the games are at home, well, 3 of the 4 are at home, and the away being against Bournemouth, I'm seeing 4 wins here. So I think United are safe. Yes, West Ham was tough and it was rough, but I'm gonna trust it could be the wake-up call they need. West Ham are a good side. I don't know how they're in this position. They have a good coach who's very, and their stadium is a hard place to go. We saw Arsenal struggle there. We saw, maybe not a lot of teams, but a number of teams with the right mentality and the right day. West Ham can be, on their day, a very, very formidable side, especially with a coach like David Moyes, who is a experienced veteran. You know, he's got it in him. Wolves, Bournemouth, Chelsea, Fulham, they don't have that in them. I don't think they do. Especially, even Bournemouth, who are at home, they've got nothing to fight for. And ultimately, they just lost against Chelsea at home. So I believe this is 4 wins. So that's why I don't think United will fall out. Now, I said that Liverpool won't get in, so that means I also think that Newcastle won't fall out. This is the one I'm scared about the most, though. When I said I got a 60% chance feeling of Liverpool not making it, that was because of Newcastle. It would be higher than that if Newcastle were a bit better. I'm very confident in that. United will definitely get in top 4, I feel. We like to clown United sometimes, but let's be real. I think they've done their job, and ultimately the games remaining with the fixtures left, like we just went through. I don't know why I'm going through it again. I think they're going to win all the games left. But it's Newcastle where the possibility is for them to bow out. If Liverpool do get top 4, I think it will be because of it will be at the expense of Newcastle. Now their games are as such. Let's go through them. Leeds away. This is tough because once again Leeds are fighting for their lives under a new manager, a new era. Not a new era, but just a new coach, and we don't exactly know what this Leeds looks like. They played against City, but that's not really much of a. You can't really learn much from games against City, so that doesn't really count. But with this, you know what? It could be a draw. It could be a draw. I think I'll say this is a draw. Brighton at home. I think they'll beat Brighton at home. Brighton are currently hitting right now. They're currently 3-0 down, I believe, against. Actually, let's check it real quick. They are currently. They just lost 5-1. That's actually a huge surprise. It was 3-0 last time I checked, but yes, they just lost 5-1 at home to Everton. Brighton have, yes, they beat United, but seemingly they've hit kind of a little steep right now and are struggling. So I think Newcastle win. It's their home. It's their home, which is a fortress, by the way, this season. A fortress. They've only lost 2 games against Arsenal and against Liverpool, but they had 10 men against Liverpool. So, you know. Now Leicester, fighting for their lives, yes, but it's at Newcastle's home, and once again, it's the fortress. Chelsea away. I think Newcastle will win this game. I know that. Look. It's tough because even right now as we speak, I'm overthinking myself. Maybe I am wrong because okay, look, so let's say that they lose against Chelsea. So let's say this is a draw, win-win. That's 7 points. Loss is 0. So that's 7 points. Liverpool, for me, I said this will be a draw, didn't I? 3-6. That's 6 points for them, 7 points for Newcastle. That means Newcastle goes through. So yes, even if they were to lose against Chelsea, it's still fine. So yes, I'm sticking with Newcastle. I'm sticking. It's hard. It really is, and it is a fantastic race to watch. But yes, with that, guys, I think it's fun. And Liverpool, you really got close, but I still don't think they're gonna make it. And I think they will finish where they are now, which is 5th. So yeah, I'm still sticking with my initial decision of Newcastle and United maintaining their top 4 spots. So yeah, that's the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I think United fans and Newcastle fans, you can relax. I think you've got this in the bag. It's been a great season for you guys, and I think you will end the way you've gone. And you deserve top 4. You've been fantastic. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe for more. You can check me out at all my socials at the Maestro Style. Yeah, so have a great day, and of course, as always, take care of yourselves.